more lunch break.
Anyway, welcome back to another episode of Lunch Break. Today we are eating sushi
burrito.
Sushi wraps.
Yo, I'm eating sushi. This stuff is Gucci.
Look at Taylor and Masal go.
Anyway, these are very trendy foods.
How do you eat this?
Very Instagrammable, you might say. But it's actually funny that we brought that up because Instagram's in the news recently, and they announced a new feature called IGTV. Have you guys heard about it?
I still don't know how it works.
Well, let's clarify for the people that don't know what it is. IGTV is Instagram's foray into long-form video.
Foray.
They want to really emphasize the vertical frame for your phone, and they're making it very easy for creators to put videos on their account that are longer than 15 seconds.
And I think you can upload from the computer now too, right?
Correct.
Longer than 15 or 1 minute.
Oh, right.
In general, yeah.
Right. Obviously, this is like kind of a new contender to the game.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of you even asked us, are we gonna use IGTV? And that's something we've been talking about internally. What were your first impressions of this when they announced it? You know, I feel like everyone has their gut reaction when they find out that any tech company is releasing something new.
I thought the concept made sense.
It's like another Instagram.
Oh no.
Just for the long form video. It's not really working right now because I feel like they should integrate it and maybe delete other features.
The long form vertical content on Instagram, like that's the biggest thing.
You know, sometimes I'm still a fan of widescreen 16:9 video, but when I'm on my phone, I do keep it vertical because it's a new frame and it's
Comfortable too.
It's comfortable.
Do you think it's gonna take off though?
I can see Instagrammers who don't usually have a video platform to use it to show like more of their personality.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a big thing for vlogs because like it is portrait mode, so.
I haven't heard these thoughts yet. You guys are really into it.
You got something. Yeah. Those on my teeth. That's your teeth.
Well, you have a little something.
Get it?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, my first thought was actually they kind of introduced this in highlights.
Yeah.
You know, like you're giving a place.
Is highlights stories? Is that the same thing?
It is stories, but
It's like you keep the stories there.
they're archived.
Oh, sorry guys.
And I feel like they might actually cancel out highlights in place of just IGTV. It essentially does the same thing.
No,
No?
I don't think so. I think highlights is more like a scrapbook. Like
Okay.
bits and pieces under one theme.
Yeah, I could see that.
And the
So you're
IGTV
saying,
is like maybe one like little.
like YouTube killer.
Yeah.
But then
Yeah,
people
YouTube killer.
people are just uploading their highlights to
Really?
IGTV.
My first IGTV post was a 15-second video of a plane flying across the sky.
See that's a
Why?
highlight.
It should be a highlight.
That's a story.
I just like filmed my dogs for like 2 minutes.
Do you think like it'll take vloggers away from YouTube?
I think it will.
Oh man, so you guys have faith in this. I feel like there's been countless things that happened in the past like 5 years that I thought would never take off that end up being really popular.
Yeah, I didn't think that Facebook would catch on.
Same.
It felt like the LinkedIn of that time.
I thought it would.
I didn't want to jump ship
Really?
from MySpace.
I thought it would take off because all the cool kids were using Facebook.
I feel lucky enough to say that I was like original Facebook when it was only
College
invite
one?
from university,
Wow. So exclusive.
and no one else was using it.
That's how it was with Gmail. I got an invite for Gmail
yeah,
when
it
it
felt good, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Friendster, you guys remember Friendster?
Never
No.
used it.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I actually didn't think Snapchat was gonna take off.
Same.
I maybe opened the app 10 times.
I think what turned me off was the logo. I was like,
Yes,
how simple and lame is that?
I still do not like the logo.
Was it like a little ghost?
Oh, it goes with a little tongue.
Boo.
It's not even related to Snapchat, is it? Like, is there any like pun there?
Well, because
no.
it disappears, I guess.
Oh.
That's what I thought.
Yes.
I didn't think that iTunes would catch on. Like
God.
paying for music. That was.
Oh,
I should stop there.
All the way back in the day.
Yeah.
You're like, oh man, Kazaa's so much better.
Yeah, like you guys know this exists, right? Why are you using
Why are
iTunes?
people gonna, like, buy-
$1 a song?
Oh, what a ripoff.
Yeah.
Encrypted music. I still use it. That being said, Spotify took off. Do you guys remember when Spotify first came out?
I'm a late adopter. I got Spotify last year.
Me too.
I was thinking about like that as like people think about MoviePass today. I'm like, this is never gonna work. How are they gonna make money? You know, this is gonna last a year. Yeah, MoviePass is gonna die. Anyway, there's apps and then there's things outside of apps that I thought would never take off.
Frozen yogurt.
I was gonna say that.
Frozen yogurt.
Frozen yogurt. I feel like that was the first food trend of the past decade, kind of thing. That was the thing to go to.
Froyo.
Froyo.
Would you go there over Baskin Robbins?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Do people go to Baskin Robbins?
I think food trends in general, it's like, oh, this is like served in a shovel. Oh, like that's not gonna catch on, but you see it all over Instagram or whatever.
Those things I feel like are not catching on. It's like they're trying to get them to catch
Okay. What has catched on?
caught on.
What has caught on? No, grammar hasn't caught on.
Those things have become fads, but I feel like they die out pretty quickly. The
I'd say they
idea.
melt away.
Do you think we're eating a fad? The sushi burrito? This is really hard to eat on camera, guys. It's like falling apart.
For the record, I'm not eating anymore because I bit my lip really bad.
Whoa.
I don't know if this is a fad. I think this will stay because it makes sense. It's tasty.
What about things we wish would have caught on?
Was it Heelys?
Wait, Heelys caught on?
Heelys was a huge
What do
thing.
you mean?
But continued on.
Okay, my side question is, how come you only see Heelys at the mall?
You just feel more rebellious. I just felt like when you had them, you're so cool. Like, I'm in the grocery store.
Did you have them?
Yeah, who
Did you have
didn't?
I'd Keely's, yeah.
They were so bulky.
So did it catch on or not?
Walking or
It caught on.
yes,
It
it
did?
was.
They should make the wheels transformable into fidget spinners. Okay, fidget spinners.
That's a huge thing.
I remember you were like, hey, you guys want fidget spinners? I know a guy.
I really like the concept of it though, but I hate how it became like a toy. It's for people who have like anxiety or like, you know, they just need to move and stuff. Like they can't sit still, but it became like an actual distraction, which is the
Right.
total opposite.
The hoverboard, I really thought would not take off. It's just too expensive.
It was heavy, it was expensive, it didn't hover. Come on, like, don't call it a hoverboard. This is all the wrong things.
Like so many of them like blew up.
But honestly, I'm just,
Like literally blew up. Yeah. Like caught on fire.
Yeah, they blew up. Yeah,
I mean, I'm secretly just bitter because I never learned how to.
Me neither.
Yeah, me too.
Well, big thing that people wanted to take off was 3D movies.
I feel like I don't have the nose for 3D movies. The glasses just never fit.
Oh.
It just, there's no added value to me on a 3D movie unless it was shot in 3D.
Have you guys seen 4D movies yet?
That is not. Sorry.
I haven't seen a 4D movie yet, so.
Do you want some tickets? I have some tickets.
Oh, I do too.
Date night.
I think 4D can be really fun. You just gotta go to the right movie for it.
Do you think there will ever be a 5D?
What's
What
the
would
fifth?
what would the fifth dimension be?
The 4D, they don't really try to label the 4. I guess they're saying it's
Just sensory.
sensory,
Right?
right? So 5 would be
Different dimension.
It'd be like you're actually in it.
well, in VR.
VR maybe VR.
VR with all the sensor stuff.
Right.
One last thing. I didn't know lunch break was gonna last this long.
Wow.
I mean, I knew it was gonna be great, but I didn't know how long we'd have
know?
it. It's been like
2.5
3
years? Almost 3 years? 3 years.
I can't really say anything because I never thought Wampu Weekends was gonna be a thing. And we got to like 100 some episodes. I was like, oh, it's a thing. But you know why it will always be a thing, at least for us, because we're always gonna need lunch, whether the camera's on or not.
yeah, lunch break's gonna continue even after we stop filming. Yeah.
Just like the weekends.
Wampu weekends.
Exactly. Those have never stopped. The camera just turned off.
Yeah.
They just keep going though.
Some people are so sad right now. They're like, why didn't you film it?
Get over it. I'm tired of being nice about it.
That being said, it kept going because of you guys. So thank you so much for continuing to watch the past 3 years, and gotta give a special thanks to the editors, Chris Benson, and a lot of freelancers that have come on to help us.
And it's really cool seeing everyone's different editing style. I think if you guys have watched Lunch Break from the beginning, you'll see, different little flair or different like emphasis on different jokes. I really enjoy that.
Yeah, we just try to reinvent as we go, and that's what these companies are trying to do to stay afloat. And
VR lunch break.
ooh, you get to see the other side of this camera.
Amazing.
You can like sit in the room with us.
Oh, cool.
Make sure you guys check out our latest development at Wangfu, which is Wangfu Forward.
Yes.
Our Patreon page.
Also check out Yappy.
Hope you guys have been liking it so far.
Leave a comment below and let us know if there's something that took off that you didn't realize would.
Or if you have something that you want to catch on.
New merch at wongfustore.com and new videos every Thursday. See ya.
Bye.